So working on a ideal Esprit Eco2 24 version, and we're gonna be looking at changing over the fan. So we don't need to isolate or turn anything off for this repair. One thing you can do is just show safe isolation to the boiler, make sure it's safe to work on before we get into it. Once we've done that, then we just have one screw under this little flap. So we're gonna undo that screw and then pop the front panel down. Okay, now the front panel is down, we have two screws here. Now the front case should lift up, slide up and come off. Put that over there. And then as you can see, our fan is up here. Phone here so I can see. Okay, so first thing we can do is just pop off the connection for the gas pipe here. So slide that out, it's off, and then we can just wiggle it up. And then that'll be ready for the fan to come off. So now we can take off the electrical connections. So have one there, second one right here, and then we have an 8mm nut that we're gonna undo right back there. So I have my little ratchet set. Now this nut we don't need to take off all the way, as it is just a kind of retaining nut, so we can just undo it, and then now the fan should just slide up and out. So if you see clear play now, I'm just gonna lift it up, and then that is the fan and venturi out. So we're just gonna pop our pipe out, and then you just have one screw, right here. So I'm just gonna get our Phillips screwdriver. So you're not gonna get the whole fan like this. So take that out, and then if you look, there's a little arrow there. To undo it, we're gonna twist it in the opposite direction. So start so, and then it will pop out. So this is our old fan that's not good, and we've got our new fan which is good now. And then before we put these back together, we're just going to make sure the seal is okay. If it's not, we're going to replace it, and then we're going to line that up with the hole, like so. Push it down, and then we're going to twist it in the direction of the arrow this time. So slide, it won't go no more. Pop the screw in. Then we can get our gas pipe, can pop that back in here, and then we can get our electrical connection. We can pop that in like so, and then we're gonna put the fan at a little bit of an angle and then hook it down. So I'll try to show you the best as I can. Okay, so you'll know it's in place when it's quite secure and it won't move. Alright, so pop our other electrical connection in. That's that. And then we can swing this round, pop it into here. Again, anytime we're taking apart seals, we're just making sure that the seals are okay to use, replacing them if they're not okay. Then we have our clip. The thinner side is going to go on the bottom. So slide that in make sure they're both in, okay, and then we're just going to do up our nut back there. Okay, so I'll put that on now. Just tighten it up. Okay, that's tight. Don't need to go crazy on it. And that is pretty much it. Next, I'd recommend just firing up the boiler. You can then get your sniffer, just go around these gas connections, make sure no gas is coming out, and then yeah, that is it. That is changing over the fan on an Ideal.